Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Bridges and Johnson work as the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Cameron Thomas. And it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Dallas, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Washington out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Lively in at the 5. Out of the gates, some guys tend to start strong, Grant. Others take a little time to warm up. Which group did you align with?
Yeah, good question, BA. You know, I always liked to start the season strong. And a lot of it goes into your preparation. What are you doing in the offseason? Are you ready when we get into training camp, the preseason? You know, all of that building to opening night and really establishing yourself within the team and also throughout the league right from the gates.
Offensive board. Doncic, good.
Doncic typically is matched up against guards or wings, yet with his size, they have trouble keeping him off the board.
Schroeder against Doncic. Bridges outside. And the Nets get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Schroeder against Doncic. Six on the shot clock. Jones from outside. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
And they were shocked by this team twice last year. They just didn't play well.
You know, so much can happen in a regular season with the ups and downs of the year, the travel, injuries, and all of that stuff. But they were just not at their best when they met.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Irving. Lets it go from deep. On target from range.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a three on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Here's Schroeder. Here's Claxton. And the shot goes down.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Doncic feeling it out a bit. For three. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Cameron Thomas.
The Mavericks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Clark, last year, Luka Doncic averaged over 32 points a game. Second best in the NBA.
Yeah, you can't ignore the fact that he also led the league in usage rate too, BA. It's the Luka show in Dallas. However, after missing the playoffs last year, it's pretty clear Doncic needs some help.
Now here's Schroeder. Good D by Doncic.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Clock at 6. Another three for Dallas.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
Schroeder against Doncic. Schroeder passes to Thomas. It's stolen by Irving. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Doncic, no good.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed... like a gimme.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. To the inside, Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Schroeder against Doncic. From outside the arc. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Here's Thomas. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Claxton. Doncic grabs the miss. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Outside Irving. Doncic on the wing. And there's a 3-second violation.
And they cracked the top 5 for team three-point percentage. That gave them such an edge on the offensive end, forcing the defense to come out and cover them at the arc.
And they wanted to make an impact on the defensive end and accomplish that goal. First in the league in blocks, a defensive powerhouse. Timeout called, the Nets. And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
Here's Johnson. Schroeder with it. Back to Johnson. Pass to Bridges. It's Thomas on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. His first shot coming late. And Gafford with the block. Thomas, that's good. Here's Doncic. He played a great game against San Antonio. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Releases. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
This is Hardaway's game. A quick trigger shooter who wants to score as often as possible.
The ball's knocked loose. Now here's Schroeder. No points so far. Here's Thomas. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Sees the lob. Doncic with a block.
How about the D from Doncic? These guys appreciate when he gives that kind of effort at the defensive end.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Schroeder.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Walker, he's checked in for Thomas.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Now here's Johnson. In his last outing, he had 11 points.
P.J. Washington. First personal foul.
Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
Hardy, he's checked in for Doncic. Ben Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn. Dallas has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Hardy. There's the triple. Brooklyn with the board. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Watford comes in for Bridges, and Finney-Smith subbed in for Schroeder. Here's Hardy. Hardaway on the wing. 4 on the clock. Pass to Washington. Here's Hardy. The rebound by Simmons. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 1. And the Nets miss again.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Hardaway, the pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Pass to Finney-Smith. With the floater. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington. Here's Simmons, and it's Simmons with the jam. So it's the Mavericks now. Hardaway finds Washington. Hardaway, the pass to Washington. He drops it from range. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
Well, he's a stretch 4 now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
Here's Simmons. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Simmons has gotten his second bucket on the night.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Hardaway, the pass to Hardy. Right wing. The three from Washington. And the Mavericks, another three!
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Outside Simmons. He shoots it. And there's another one for the Nets.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Here's Hardy. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Hardy. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
The Mavericks leading. Here's Hardy. Gafford passes to Hardy. Back to Gafford. Rebounded by the Nets. Now Simmons. In the game against Cleveland, very impressive. Pass to Watford. Gafford grabs the miss. Hardaway against Walker. And here's Washington.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Hardy. Over Simmons. Hardy's shot is good.
Hardy.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Simmons looking around. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. And Dallas with possession. It's a 5-point game. Coming into this, having knocks to win against San Antonio in their last game.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
Left side, Walker. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. And the Mavericks with some changes. Powell, he's checked in for Washington. Exum comes in for Green. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Hardaway. Now here's Irving. And in that win against the Spurs, he's another guy who played really well.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. Brooklyn, number 1.
They built a reputation around the league last season. Do not test them at the rim.
Dallas shooting 45% from the field in this first. Goes up at the stripe, and that's good for 2. Irving's got 5 now.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick, and his ball handling is so good, absolutely, virtually impossible.
Now here's Walker. He's coming off a 10-point game against Cleveland. Here's Finney-Smith, and the Nets, another three!
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Irving. To the paint. Here's Powell, and Powell with the stuff.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Brooklyn has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Up top, Walker. And the layup is good off the glass.
Making a slick move off the dribble to get the easy 2.
And stolen by Simmons. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
On the floor for the Nets, Ben Simmons is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Cam Thomas. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. Here's Powell. Pass to Exum. Doncic outside. Shoots over Schroeder. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
Yeah, Luka's arsenal does cover the mid-range now. That inside the arc jumper is easy for him.
And here's Schroeder. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Cleveland. Claxton passes to Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. That one no good. Great D that time from Irving. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul. The Mavericks making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Dallas has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Outside Irving. Doncic outside for 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Schroeder can't get it to go.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Ben Simmons has dealt with injuries, yes, but the mental aspect is also one that he's working on. He said, quote, being assertive and aggressive. I know who I am. I know I need to get to the rim and get buckets, and that's also going to help my teammates and get them going. Brian, they are all about regaining that confidence.
Such a key right now. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Tipped! And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Schroeder.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding.
Doncic hits them both. Well, Clark, with teams playing at such a fast pace now, it's often a choice between transition defense and offensive rebound.
I think that's somewhat true. I think that was always a choice, but even more so today. I think you're right, Brian, because teams now are playing typically at a faster pace. I always value the ability to get second shots. I think you can balance the floor.
Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out!
Big finish!
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Offensive rebound, out to Schroeder. It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Claxton. Here's Thomas. He's guarded by Irving. 3-pointer. Thomas misses. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. Big run right now for him, 11-2. And the call will be against Nicholas Claxton. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Green is checked in.
Third personal foul.
All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks.
Now at the line.
On Monday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis, going up against the Grizzlies. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. You know what? One guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
They really need to reshape their defense. They have to get out to him quicker to slow his three-point attack.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Here's Schroeder. Good D by Doncic.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Bridges passes to Schroeder. Five to shoot. Step back and fire. And he drops that one in.
Just a case of Schroeder being a little better right there. I mean, that was good defense, but better all.
And Clark, since Dirk won that 2011 title, we've seen a bunch of German-born players in the league.
You know what, Grant? Seeing is believing. And Dennis Schroeder, a prominent German player who perhaps watched Dirk Nowitzki have great success. The Wagner brothers, Max Kleber, Daniel Tice. I think seeing Dirk win Finals MVP inspired this generation.
Schroeder with it. Pass to Simmons. And he lobs it up. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Really rare to see a guy that's 6'11" have the kind of elite passing skills that Ben Simmons had. Really, really impressive.
Irving looking around. Down low. Jones. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Simmons. High post Claxton. Here's Thomas. Lively grabs a miss. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Brooklyn shooting around 44%. Not bad. Here's Simmons. No good. A bit long that time. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Doncic outside. Inside. Doesn't go that time. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Pass to Thomas. The kick out to Simmons. To the paint. Bridges. Another shot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer. And he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
Irving for 3. The rebound by the Nets. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. Here's Walker. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
The Mavericks have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Here's Irving. Soft touch off the glass. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Claxton passes to Schroeder, and he lobs it up to the rim. Finney-Smith's shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Pass to Hardaway. This one for three. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Irving against Schroeder. Now Finney-Smith. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Finney-Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Irving against Schroeder. Kicks it out to Hardaway. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Irving against Schroeder. He shoots. Rebounded by Green.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And Washington powers it through.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little mean streak in him, too, which I like.
Schroeder against Irving. To the wing, right side. Pass to Schroeder. Great D that time from Irving.
You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. Timeout called, Brooklyn.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Powell, he's checked in for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Green. And a change for the Nets. Johnson's checked in. On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Bridges. The three. And it's Irving missing. Well, Brooklyn's shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Johnson inside. Defended by Hardaway. Outside, Finney-Smith. Back to Bridges. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Up top, Johnson. Finney-Smith up top. Pass to Watford. 6 to shoot. Bridges outside. It's Walker on the wing. Launches a three. Fires in the triple. Walker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Really good pass from Finney-Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
Bridges against Irving. Pass to Hardaway. From deep. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Outside Walker. Right side Finney-Smith. Here's Bridges. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
1:49 left to play in the first half. Irving, the pass to Hardy. Another three for Dallas.
Boy, beautiful dime there by Kyrie. We've seen him improve as a passer since he's been in the league.
Outside Walker. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
Here's Irving. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Kyrie going to work from the mid-range is a thing of beauty. Such a skilled offensive player.
Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Bridges. Outside Finney-Smith. Johnson on the wing. It's Walker on the wing. Fires the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. Fires it from 18. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Hardaway's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And you think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
Now here's Walker. He's guarded closely. Shoots over Hardy. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks out in front by 19 going into the break. There. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, Luka Doncic had a huge first quarter. He ended up with 24 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 block. And that'll do.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Washington, and it's Lively in at the center position. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Kicks it to Doncic. Washington outside. Fires the 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
Schroeder against Doncic. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Basket's good. Here's Doncic. Pulls it. The rebound by Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Pass to Schroeder. Bridges outside. It's not going to go for him. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Irving with it. The 3 is up. Pure from 3-point range. Irving's got 17 points.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Doncic against Schroeder. It's Thomas on the wing. Pass to Claxton. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Doncic against Schroeder. Now here's Doncic. Defense right on it.
Boy, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
He's been on a mission, attacking the basket all game long. I'm curious to see what adjustments they can make. And they shot well from the field. Top half in the league in that respect. Some of it just came down to patience and discipline.
They took care of the ball, stayed in control. It was very hard to turn them over. Outside Johnson. Schroeder finds Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Schroeder against Doncic. Schroeder can't get it to go.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And as for P.J. Washington, lots of success early on and lots of room to grow.
To me, Grant, he's got all the skills. I mean, he's got a big body. He can play either the 4 or the 5 effectively. He can dominate you inside physically. Not a lot of guys can do that. And then he can back out and make the 3-2. It's a lethal combination. Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, through NBA Africa, the league is putting a lot of resources into growing the game there. Hall of Famer Dikembe Mutombo is an investor, and he said, "It's always been my dream since I got into the league. I want to see the NBA on my continent. Africa's a place full of treasure, and I'm happy to see it taking place." Brian?
Outstanding. Look forward to that. Thanks, Allie. Doncic passes to Lively. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
To the inside, and he jams it home with authority.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Bridges misses.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Thomas. He's guarded by Irving. Thomas misses.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
To the middle. Here's Lively. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Thomas. He has 6. Now here's Schroeder looking to win the run. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Now Schroeder. Pass to Thomas. Great D that time from Irving.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's Doncic. Again, Dallas.
A gifted scorer. Luka's going to find a way to get the shots up that he wants to take.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Bridges. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Doncic against Schroeder. Here's the 3. And Luka Doncic, another 3. Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of 3s in the first half. Now nails another.
Pass to Thomas. Beyond the arc. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Doncic against Schroeder.
Clever move by Schroeder there, ensuring that he drew the foul while also still getting the shot up.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Watford's checked in for Claxton. Finney-Smith comes in for Johnson. Walker, he's checked in for Bridges. And Simmons is subbed in for Thomas. Simmons, the pass to Schroeder. And he's going for the lob!
You have to respect Schroeder's speed and try to cut him off. But when you do that, it leaves room to pitch it to the roller.
Dallas has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. On the wing, Green. And the Mavericks, another three!
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago. Number 5, Brooklyn.
Just so efficient from downtown last season. The threes are a big part of this team's offensive game plan.
And the first one at the line is good. Wilson's checked in for Brooklyn. And so he makes both from the line.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Down low. And Gafford with the block. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third team foul.
Free throw good. Green. All right, let's pretend you are Adam Silver for a day, Grant. You get one crazy rule to test out. What's it going to be?
Oh, man. One crazy rule. Wow, great question. Well, the WNBA has tried this in All-Star games. Live ball substitutions, a little bit like hockey. Keep the game flowing, a little chaos too. It'd be interesting, be fun, be very, very entertaining.
Yeah, and I think Powell is terrific in the pick and roll. Knows how to dive after he sets the screen.
And here's Walker. 13 points in the game. Driving inside. Left side, Finney-Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Walker passes to Finney-Smith. And Gafford with the block. Pass to Exum. Takes a 3. Brooklyn with the board. Simmons has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. They get it back.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Trendon Watford.
It's both from the stripe.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep throwing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Pass to Hardy. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hardy's got 8.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Here's Wilson. Inside. Here's Watford. Second chance shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
It goes on Dwight Powell.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
To the right side, for 3, Hardy. Here's Gafford. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. He's got 6.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. It's 2-on-1. Gafford passes to Exum. Shot clock at 5. And another shot. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Brooklyn's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Oh, it's stolen. And now the Mavs on the run. The rebound by Simmons. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out of bounds, it'll be Brooklyn's ball. And Dallas calls time here. Hardaway's checked in for Green. And a change for the Nets. Bridges is checked in.
Mavericks timeout call. We got free t-shirts heading your way, fans. Get out of your seats, get on your feet, and make some noise!
Now here's Simmons. The D's right on
Big
him.
hand to your junior D-Town crew.
Good on the bucket. Simmons has got his third bucket of the night.
Simmons really comfortable in tight, and he's so skilled, he makes it look easy scoring inside.
Pass to Hardy. Gets it up. Misses there. And so it's Dallas, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And for Dallas, they're shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. On the floor for the Nets. They've got Keita Bates-Diop. Trendon Watford is out there with Sharp. Then it's Smith, and it's Bridges in at the 2.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Bates-Diop on the wing. Bridges outside. It's Sharp on the wing. Powell covers. He can't get that one to fall. Hardaway against Bridges. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Bridges down low. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Powell passes to Hardy. Buries it from 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Now here's Smith. He's closely guarded. There's the drive. Shoots over Hardy. That one a little long. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Exum's shot is off.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 points in the quarter.
You got to enjoy watching. Bridges take over. Games like this prove how lethal he can be.
And the Mavericks call time here. Clark, the Stars may be extending their primes, but on average, the NBA is becoming a young man's game.
Well, I don't think that's going to change. I mean, the demands of the game make it a young person's game. By percentage, the league has half as many players in their 30s as it did in the 90s. It's faster paced, it's more demanding, there's more movement, there's more wear and tear. I think it continues to favor younger legs.
Here's Smith. Second chance effort. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Doncic. Bridges against Hardaway. Over Bridges. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Tell you what, there's not much the defense can do about that. I mean, Hardaway Jr. just has a special knack for making difficult shots.
Watford the pass to Smith. Back to Watford. Pass to Bates Diop. 6 to shoot. Over Green. Bates Diop with the bucket. Bates Diop's gotten his first bucket of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Green for 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Bridges with it. Up and over Hardaway. Bridges misses. And it's Powell with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Pass to Bates Diop. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter.
Got himself into really good position there. Can't pass that shot up, guys.
Doncic outside. Up and over Smith. Doncic shot is good. Doncic has got 39.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Ball's going up the court. Here's Hardaway. Second shot opportunity. Kicks it to Doncic. From behind the arc. Counted from distance. Doncic has got 42 in the game.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Bridges outside. Back to Smith. You know, Clark, one thing that stood out the last few seasons is the number of blockbuster trades just before the deadline.
Yeah, I think it's part of the league being a year-round league. I mean, that's a huge time on the calendar for the league when teams are looking to make moves to transform themselves or improve themselves. But you're right, the number of big trades have been more prevalent recently, and some of that is because of the power the players have in terms of facilitating movement.
Watford the pass to Smith. Here's Sharp. Powell covers. Goes back up. Sharp, no good. Dallas has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. To the middle. Pass to Prosper. Fires for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Prosper's got his first 3 points of the game.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And here's Smith. Here's Bates Diop. Green covering. 5 on the clock. Now here's Smith. To end the run. And rejected.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shot.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Wilson comes in for Watford. Here's Doncic. Here's Hardaway to the inside. And he drops it in from the low post. Lively's got 10 points in just the second half.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Wilson. Takes the 3. Knocks down the triple. Wilson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Can't leave anybody open around Smith. I mean, he finds them quickly. Love his court awareness.
Outside Jones. Another 3 for Dallas.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
It's stolen by Doncic. Hardaway on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Powell for three. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Bridges against Hardaway. Knocks down the step-back J. Bridges has got 19 points.
Oh, so solid from the mid-range. Bridges understands when to rise up from there.
Jones from outside. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 8 now. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Jones from outside. And the three-pointer goes.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Smith against Doncic. Smith right side. Pass to Wilson. Clock at 6. To the left wing. Here's Claxton. There's the block. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Mavericks making a change here. Irving's checked in. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Down low, Lively. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
Schroeder passes to Thomas. With the drive, up and over Hardaway. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got rebound number 8 now. Irving against Schroeder. Kept alive. Pass to Jones. Tries again. And it's Irving missing. And the Nets shooting right below 40% here in the 4th. Ooh, poked away. Here's Wilson. The 3 is up. Mavericks with a rebound. Lively's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Irving. Second chance effort. Outside Jones. Cans it with nobody near him. Jones has got 8 points in the quarter.
Powell doing a nice job recognizing when to give it up. He, to me, is the epitome of a value utility player. Knows his role.
Schroeder passes to Johnson. Over Powell. They still need this. Snatched up. They shoot again. It's hauled in. Out to Schroeder. Back to Claxton. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got his 5th assist in this one. Irving against Schroeder. Irving, the pass to Hardaway. Jones from outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That'll be a second foul of the game. And such great talent in the league, Clark. But the All-Star game last season, not the most competitive. Does that need solving?
It certainly needs attention because the game has dwindled from anything near competitive for a decade or more. I've not been a fan of it because it's basically turned into a glorified layup line. And I don't think that reflects well on the game. I know the fans enjoy the engagement and the weekend, but the game itself needs retooling in a big way, in my opinion.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Mavericks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
Only 2 meetings between these teams, so you know they're savoring taking this one against the Nets.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Luka Doncic.
Boy, I thought he did a little bit of everything out there tonight, notching the triple-double in style. He was a difference maker.
Nice shot by Walker.
Walker the fourth.
And Dallas with possession. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Hardy. Walker covering. Hardy, the pass to Exum. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
You can rely on Schroeder's passing ability. He does a good job finding and setting up shooters.
Here's Hardy. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long and good night, everyone.